Hold on. Important announcement to make. Nope, never mind. You can wait. Disappointed! There we go.
By the way, it's Real Honesty with Jonn MacLeod and
The Terminator.
a very happy, very Merry Christmas Eve to you all.
And to all a good night.
Still got a review, dude, don't we?
Shit.
God damn it.
Live, recorded a week earlier.
I will say this much. I will cut a little slack, obviously, to the talents because some of them were having to wrestle twice.
The show was not absolute shit.
It wasn't. My expectations were also way lower.
Yes.
The commentary was acting like Raw wasn't taped.
Which, I get, kayfabe, but for realsies.
But we knew it was taped.
There was a moment where Corey had a quip about Heath Slater not being there for his kids, but Corey, you have kids too. You've got kids.
Yeah, kids that are probably better at commentary than you are. The commentary, hopefully, in the next year will be less ass.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Because it is abysmal now. Except on NXT.
They need to ditch Michael Cole and focus on two-man commentary teams. Or two-person commentary teams, I should say.
Graves needs to go to SmackDown.
You get what I is.
Phillips and Graves on SmackDown.
They can banter back and forth.
Yes. And
Byron can be on kickoff shows. In the crowd, if he buys a ticket.
Renee and Vic. No, Coach should be in the crowd. Renee and Vic.
Coach should be banned.
Coach should be banned, like Enzo. Renee and Vic on Raw. But anyway, so
let's get into it.
The terrible Christmas narration. There was not a lot to this show. Let's just say that much. Elias still hugely over. Got to finish 2 songs. And then it was Elias versus Lashley. Yeah, it's a Miracle on 34th Street fight. The Lego pieces thing was stupid.
Yes.
We are not PWG. And if you know what PWG is, they use Legos, it's dumb.
A lot of people know what PWG is, if they're familiar at all with any indie scene ever.
It's just not for me. I get why people like it, but poor Lashley, that really looked like it hurt. Mm-hmm. And a bad table spot for Leo. Leo apparently got married recently. Good. I didn't know kids could get married.
Yeah. He has 2 kids of his own, apparently.
What?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, he had put up a tweet up recently about him enjoying the fact that he can be home with his kids for Christmas.
I can't... Whatever. Hopefully he has puberty somewhere. Hopefully his kids learn Twitter better than he does. Yeah, there was a cello spot for the win.
Cello! Looks like you're in trouble.
I get it. But yeah, so that happened. Elias won.
Yeah!
Lashley is ruined beyond words. And
He's probably going to end up taking some time off and letting that... Try and get the reset button on him.
They wouldn't have needed to hit the reset button.
I know, but hindsight is 20/20. Especially when you're Vince. It's more like 20/30. But, you know.
20/100. Yeah. I don't think Vince can see anything. Slater wants Rhino back. Well, he gets his wish later. Chad and...
First I thought he was saying Ryder. It's like, what?
Hawkins wants Ryder back.
Yeah.
The Major Brothers need to... The Edgeheads need to return.
Yes.
Gable and Rude versus the Revival for the Raw Tag Titles. And look at the Revival lost.
Yes, but it's not like they put on a bad match.
No, you're right.
You got 4 seriously talented guys in the ring, and they did a really good show.
They did.
Having the Revival win so early into their push would be a bad idea. Especially, in a championship match. So what they did is they had a wonky finish.
Where Dash was the legal man, but Dawson got pinned.
Yes. This allows the feud to continue so that the Revival can win the championships at an actual fucking pay-per-view.
On the pre-show.
Probably.
I love your optimism that they're going to give the Revival a push.
They're kind of doing that.
Barely. They've had...
That's more of a push than they've gotten.
They've had a year to push them.
Yeah, half of that was with, what was it, Wilder's jaw wired shut or Dawson?
That was last year.
Last year? Oh,
that was last year. Raw 25 is when they got buried.
Yes.
By the way, this Sunday we will not be doing a Raw or SmackDown Christmas review. No. Why? Because it's Christmas. NXT. I don't even think there's maybe NXT. Who knows? But we will be doing a live Q&A gaming stream thing on Sunday. But also
Sunday, Monster Truck Rally at the Tacoma Dome.
That'd be an odd live show.
Yeah.
But also we're going to be doing our end of year, talking about like what the year's meant to us and our indie wrestling experiences and a few things like that. Before that.
Well, let's get rolling.
That's right. So yeah,
we've got an all grand total of like 6 or 7 matches.
7 and
7 matches on Raw. It's almost like they're starting to use those hours more appropriately.
Yeah, but are they 7 good matches? Let's be honest. I want the revival to be pushed. I'm not going to believe it till I see it. And I'm not even going to care. I'll love it when they win the tag titles, but unless they hold them till like SummerSlam, it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah.
Because Vince hates tag team wrestling. And the B team did a bunch of comedy with.
It was stupid. It was a little bit fun, but it was stupid. It didn't culminate to anything, which is the dumbest part of it.
They just passed out from too much Christmas cheer. I love Axel. I love Bo.
But I think Creative's idea on this was to make sure to put them back into the eye of the public again, because maybe they're going to be doing something with them where they break apart and go solo.
And are taken seriously.
Yeah.
As competitors.
Probably move to SmackDown. Much to the Mrs. Dismay.
Dismay.
Yes. Dismiss.
There we go. I don't mean to be so goddamn jaded towards WWE, but they have done so much stupid shit this year.
Yeah, they have. And
they will not hit the reset button for long. Once Mania's done. But anyway, then we get Team Do Good Lucha thing and Hawkins making wishes. Hawkins wants a win. No way Jose...
No, Hawkins actually didn't really talk... Well, he didn't talk about a win until the very end of it. He's like, yeah.
Wouldn't mind a win. No way Jose put a Santa hat on his hair.
Somehow.
I don't know how.
Velcro.
Yeah. Oh, God. Different kind of Brazilian. We had the call-up package for the NXT call-ups twice.
Yes. Because they needed to fill up time instead of having longer matches.
I get it because look, there were some of the women, or some of the people were wrestling.
They could have had a full women's match.
They did. They had one. Well, 2. Dolph promo. Hopefully he was wearing pants. He was, because we had a 3-way.
This was a question he frequently asked me when it was all from the waist up. I have no idea why.
I have issues.
Yeah, probably.
That's it. But Dolph, it's like Dolphin and Drew. They missed the opportunity to call him Dolphin. It was fine. It was a 3-way match. It was well wrestled. Balor pinned Dolph.
Yep.
Drew didn't get pinned.
Which is a good idea. You gotta keep Finn Balor strong. They're going to be, positioning Finn Balor to be Drew's competition when Drew inevitably takes the title.
Which better happen soon.
Yeah. WrestleMania, I think.
I'll fucking have him do it at the Rumble. I don't care.
Braun will likely take it from Brock. That way, Brock can just focus on UFC.
Get the fuck out of WWE, you coward.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Sorry.
And then afterwards, Finn goes after Braun Strowman because Braun respects Finn Balor. So they go at Fastlane.
Or Chamber.
Or Chamber. I'd say Fastlane. Have Finn win like the Chamber or something like that.
He would get a shot at Mania if they did that.
True.
Your idea of Fastlane's fine.
Yeah. So Fastlane, and then Drew interferes in that match and becomes a triple threat. Because Braun will welcome the challenge.
He will. And then Drew will win.
Yeah.
And Drew should be Universal Champion, and then you can scrub the fucking stink off that goddamn belt. The WWE wouldn't have if they had actually made a credible champion right off the bat. Right. And I don't mean Finn.
Right.
But anyway, it was fine. It was a good match, and Balor won. And Balor will get a push for all of about 2 months or until Mania, and then he'll be dropped again. Well, he should be pushed now. But
Right.
you know, they've had that opportunity for a year and a half and haven't. McManta Claus, one,
McManta Claus.
Vince needs to learn how to speak through a beard.
McMantis!
We're going to get women's tag titles. We're going to give them to Nia and Tamina right off the bat. Yeah, basically.
Batista, this motherfucker.
I mean, basically. We then get a...
I'm totally up for some women's tag titles. I'm just afraid of what they're going to do with them. At least the women will have a reason to feud for something other than the main title.
Raw, SmackDown, NXT have them defended across all three brands.
Raw and SmackDown.
At least.
Have NXT tag titles for the women. Have it defended between NXT and NXT UK.
They would have to do that with the... I still put it across all the brands, but we'll see what happens.
I think that would be too much, especially for a developmental brand.
True. But let's go to Dana, Alicia, and Mickey. We did not care about this show, can you tell?
Yeah, Dana, Alicia, and Mickey versus the Boss Hug Connection.
And Ember.
And Ember Moon. The one person I'd like to have a Boss Hug connection with.
I don't know. It's not like I have any room to talk with how I talk about some women, but it happened. Yeah. Sasha and Bailey, they ruined them. Ember, they ruined a lot of women on the roster.
I don't think Ember is particularly ruined. It's just that they haven't been able... They can't push someone that quickly. In the sense that a lot of the NXT stars, they usually give them about a year or two before they start giving them a push.
But they push Nia, and Nia sucks.
Right. That's because she got heel heat. And heel heat will help the babyfaces sell merch.
Yeah, but it's not the right kind of heel heat because she's bad at her job.
It's still heel heat that they can use to their advantage.
True, because they like the...
Because everyone wants to see Nia get beat up, right?
Hopefully with a claw hammer at this point.
Jesus Christ. But yeah.
No, not with a claw hammer. Sorry. I know, they need to pick somebody better. I'm sorry.
I know.
But she's bad. And so's Tamina.
She's bad. You know it.
Come. But Sasha, Bailey, and Ember won. And then the Riot Squad runs in and somehow loses that. No. They actually run in and beat up the Boss Hug Connection and Ember. The Riot Squad needs something. Have them win the tag titles. Have them make the Freebird rule and...
The Lucha House Party rules. Fucking Christ.
Well, the difference is none of the Riot Squad has blocked me. Or you.
Yeah.
That's
also because we haven't had many jokes that we could make about it.
Well, true, because they're actually all talented, or at least they're trying. We then get recaps of Rollins and Corbin and Heyman with the... I'm over the whole Heyman-Lesnar thing. They drop this shit. Get Heyman a new client. Something. Get Brock the fuck off TV.
Or put him on creative. Because you know he can run a show. As long as he doesn't have to sign the paychecks.
He was able to run SmackDown actually pretty well when they did the first brand split. Just seriously. I don't care who, besides Jinder. Don't you dare get the title of Jinder, you stupid whores. But give anybody the title, other than Lesnar, and give him the fuck off TV.
He's already off TV, John.
Yeah, I know, but it's just... Raw's rudderless without a championship.
Yeah.
And Vince doesn't want to admit that he's wrong because he's dumb. And hopefully the XFL, frickin' just takes up all his time.
Yeah, they want to turn him into Brocco Lesnartino.
He would hold the title for that long. But then, Braun comes out and puts antlers in a nose thing. I'm over Heyman. Heyman is brilliant, but I'm over him. It's stale. It's fucking dumb.
It's fucking Raw.
Charlie was staring at Natty during that promo.
Yeah.
Charlie was staring at a lot of people.
She does that.
She does. Ronda versus Natty was a good match, though.
Yes.
Very well wrestled.
Natty is very believable in the ring against Ronda. Even resisting tapping to the armbar for a little bit at the end of it.
Yeah, it was good stuff, and Ronda did not wear, the Chris Benoit-inspired gear. And also, Natty was beating her up, and just as if to say to Ronda, say Sandy Hook was a hoax one more time. You stupid bitch. Can you tell I'm a little bitter towards some people being dumb?
You're a little bitter to WWE in general. You're a lot of bitter, actually.
I'm bitter towards the stupidity of them, because I love a lot of the talent.
You're like oversteeped tea.
Alright, that's fair. It's actually been a pretty decent year for WWE. It hasn't been a great year. And we'll talk about that later. But I'd say it's a good match.
Yeah.
And no heel turn, shockingly. A Dean promo where he did not look at the camera at all.
Dean, buddy. So anyway, Seth, I really hope
Over
you get what's coming to you. What? Camera's not over there. Oh fuck.
But then we get Jinder versus Slater. Santa's handing out presents in the crowd. Santa is Rhino. A return that nobody asked for. I have nothing against Rhino. I don't know. This was difficult.
Clean shaven. Looks older because of it. It's like the reverse Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick went back to his spanky phase.
Yes.
That... Oh boy, I could have worded that differently.
Was words that came out of your mouth, yes.
It was. I could have worded that differently. Dolphin Drew in a cage match next week. And the return of John Cena. But how are we going to be able to see him on TV? Oh, right, the Nakamura glasses. All right, always forget about that. Apollo wants a tank, and the Ascension apparently are secrete Santas or something.
Apollo wants a tank that he can flip and then do a moonsault over.
Which he could do.
Yeah. Have you seen the muscles on that man? He has muscles on muscles.
Corbin versus
That's
Rollins.
how I prefer my seafood stew.
Corbin versus Rollins.
Yes.
Rollins.
There's a match that happened.
Yeah, Rollins won. Cool.
Yeah.
See. It was average. It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I've had a grand total of 4 hours of sleep, so my level of enthusiasm for the show was a little bit...
I don't know how we got this much time out of the review. So what, C for you, or?
Yeah, it was just at sea level.
And speaking of sea level,
see my pole, you can put on it.
But yeah, no review of SmackDown tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe NXT for you if it's not a best of thing, but 205 Live is gonna be a best of. And again, live Q&A and gaming stream on Sunday. We're going to be doing that, and our end of year stuff. We'll do the video before that. So, agree, disagree, what we said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle, and a thumbnail from this guy.
Yes, and I believe next week will be the debut of the new... No, the week after, because I won't be there for Raw.
SmackDown.
I'm going to start... No, I'll wait till the week after to make sure everything's consistent.
Yep.
But the new title cards are being made, and the Raw one is Raw done.
It is, and it's really, really good. But yes... You will not be here for New Year's Eve, as you will be at a party. So I will be doing the review myself. But anyway, yeah. So
all by myself.
We will see you later.
On the other side.